Hi travelers, welcome back. Today I am here with another tip about packing, especially when you're coming back from your Umrah. There are two things that you will definitely have when you are returning. One of them is dates and one of them is Zamzam. The good thing about Zamzam is you'll be able to get them at the airport and it doesn't really count towards the baggage allowance, so you can carry any amount of Zamzam without affecting the total allowance of your baggage. Um, the only issue is that when you're buying it from the airport, you will get one bottle, which is 5 liter bottle from the airport for one passport. So, and you will have to pay for it. When I was returning, I paid around 8 point something real for a bottle of Zamzam. And 2 weeks later, a friend of mine was visiting also, and he returned and he paid around 11 point something for the bottle of Zamzam. So if there was a price hike in 2 weeks. So I really don't know what the current rate is, but you will be able to get the Zamzam bottle at the airport. You will be able to purchase it, and it does not count for your baggage allowance. Now, the problematic thing is the dates, which are actually very heavy. They take up a lot of volume and they actually weigh a lot. So usually people end up buying at least 5 kgs of dates. You obviously can carry more. We had almost 7 kgs per person of dates which we were bringing back, and it was very difficult to accommodate that with all the things that we had already taken with us. So it is here that I need to remind you of why we had to reduce the amount of things that we were taking in the first place, like we were traveling with when we were coming to Saudi Arabia, and also remind you why it is a better option to pack all your things in a smaller suitcase or a cabin sized trolley and put that in a larger one and then bring that and get it checked in at the airport initially. So one, you're traveling hands free, but you have a checked in baggage, and you also have an extra suitcase which you can use to bring it back. So if you have an extra trolley, you can put all your dates in that and just take that along with you. You don't need to get it checked in, but you will carry it in the cabin with you. And for your remaining stuff, you can get it checked in. I personally experienced the people at the airlines at the counter to be kind of helpful. They allowed us to get everything checked in. We didn't have to carry anything in the cabin because, well, one of the reasons was that we did have weight allowance, and also because the bag that I was carrying was not exactly a cabin trolley. It was a duffel bag and it was a little oddly shaped. So they said it will be difficult for me to carry it and put it up in the overhead cabin bin. So it is a better option that I get it checked in, which I did, and it kind of it was a relief because I didn't have to carry that big huge bag with me and drag it around, and because it was not a trolley, uh, it would have been difficult to carry around. Also, we got rid of a bunch of things that we were not using, which we thought would just be useless or dead weight to carry back all the way. So we left them there, and we kind of reduced on things that we took and brought back with us. And this is also one of the reasons why it is best to kind of share your toiletries with the others, because that way you will have fewer items to bring back, and most likely everything will get consumed while you are there. So put your dates in your cabin trolley and bring it along with you. Usually, even if it's a little overweight, they don't usually check that. So you will be allowed to bring that in. It just needs to be in a certain sized bag, but otherwise, they really don't check how heavy that is. For your checked-in baggage, they definitely keep an eye on the kind of or on the weight that you're taking. Yeah, that will be allowed, but you can reduce that. You can definitely work around and make sure that that is lighter and the one that you're carrying is heavier. And if you put your dates in that, it's going to save you a lot of trouble. With that, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do. I will come back tomorrow, hopefully, with another tip or something else about my trip. And I just hope to share everything that I experienced there with you to make your journey better. Subscribe to the channel. See you around.